Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashford from Bloodmoon Pictures, and welcome back to Minecraft, where today I want to build the thing that will be called my home base from now on. The little shack over there, the 3x3 block, doesn't really do it anymore, it doesn't really cut it, so we're gonna do what I have wanted. I have to go to sleep soon in Minecraft, but yeah, I will build my home base. And before I do that, I figured something out which might fix my problem here. This thing is too high. I don't need it to be this high. Sure, there will be more bamboo produced this way at the same time, but seriously, I could just put the thing here and it will put 2 out and it's just gonna go faster. So the amount of bamboo, I don't have to like check if it grew higher all the time. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just burn it all down. Not burn it all down, but I just rip it all apart and rebuild it in a way better way, and that way I may not even need all the redstone and stuff like that. So I'll do that, and then I'll build the thing I wanted to build. Okay, now this should work. There's still some things left that I could get rid of, but I don't necessarily need to. But let's see if this works better now. Because now I blocked off my window. That's very intelligent of me. But yeah, let's see if this works now. Apparently it doesn't. Let's do this. Nice. It seems to have worked. Also, another thing that I noticed was to put a minecart there. Maybe that will work better. So yeah, I will try that at some point, but not right now. Maybe at some point I'll fix this, but for now, this is not what I wanted to do this episode. So I'll leave it at that. I'll put all the things I only need for this in here. The string I'll need. And I will start building my house as soon as I went to bed, or at least I will start. So I have some scaffolding which I will need later for building what I want to build. I finally can use some scaffolding blocks. So where should the entry to my house be? That is where the church is supposed to be. You're kind of in the center. So, yeah, the church is supposed to be there. So it will go further over here. I decided the entrance to my home will be here. And you will see what I'm talking about later on. Ah, wow, that's a little bit complicated. Okay, I think this is high enough. It's about the height of the beacon over there. Oh, there's the bed of my moderators. I think this huge ass beacon might be a bit too close, so I will maybe ask one of the moderators to remove it at some point. But for now, because I already have a beacon. This beacon doesn't serve any purpose besides being seen, but yeah, the render distance kind of makes that entire ordeal useless. Oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to check out. Okay, the thing I wanted to test out is if scaffolding blocks, they don't. Scaffolding blocks keep the beacon active. That is exactly what I want. Okay, we get a stone cutter, and that means we can also get a new villager. Okay, you two will have a nice time again. You just ignored the bread. What's wrong with you guys? Come on. Don't you want some bread and a really nice time? I don't know which of you picked it up. Did both of you got it? It seems like it. Oh, there we go. Let's activate the baby villager trap again. Come down here, baby villager. And put the stonecutter down here for now. Okay, let's see how much, how much we can... Not very much. Yeah, that's really not a lot. Okay. So... A stack turns into 16. So... that's a lot. That's really a lot. So I might just use granite, which was my original plan, but then I saw, that looks kind of fancy. So let's see, what can we do with... Yeah, we can do a lot with granite in this update, so I'll do it with granite. I guess let's start building. How do I want my build to be? Also, by the way, guys, maybe you've gathered so far, maybe I even put it into the video title and you already know, but what I'm building is a spaceship. So, this is kind of the entry. So, usually speaking, this would be the center. I don't really care in which direction it faces forward, but I kind of want the longer part to be in this direction. So let me just so I'll just make a platform for now where I can be at, and this is the platform of my spaceship. I know, a spaceship out of granite, that seems kind of weird, but I love the look of granite, and the red terracotta is way too difficult to farm compared to granite, and you can get way more granite, so I'll stick with granite. I might do some terracotta things in there, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I still don't have the exact shape planned out, but I will update you for every step, because I don't want to show you like the entire tedious part of building. But so yeah, also one of the good things here is that I can go here and then just drop down into the pond. Nice, isn't it? Okay, I decided on a shape of a ship, and I'll show it to you in a moment. Okay, just a short update, guys. Like, I came down here, and this floor was covered with granite, and all of this was entirely granite. This is like the biggest portion of granite I've ever found in a normal survival world. That's insane. So I dug all of this out because I wanted to, like, gather a little bit more resources before showing you the general shape, just in order to make sure that I have enough. But it just goes on and on and on. I'm not complaining. It's just, wow. Thank you, World Generation. Thank you, Seed. Thank you, everything that's possibly responsible for this happening. And we have a stonemason. He buys clay and sells bricks. That's kind of not what I want. I want to buy clay if that is a possibility. Okay, I kind of got the underbelly of the thing here, which is like this. Yeah. I still kind of want the beacon to shine through the entire middle. This is the basic shape of the spaceship. I will add a thing here and a thing there and there, and so it becomes the shape of the Bloodmoon, the sigil of not only Bloodmoon Pictures as our channel symbol, but also the sigil of the Moonlight Beasts as a spaceship. So if the Moonlight Beasts in any weird scenario should become a spacefaring race, that would be one of the designs of the spaceships. Yeah, you know, that would be the design of the mothership. And I'm just making a very small version of the mothership. Nice. So this farm is working. Kangaroo Fair is up by almost half, which is nice. Okay, here we have the base shape of the living area of the spaceship. You see that I added some magma blocks there. Those are supposed to represent the thrusters and give some amount of light. I couldn't get them to function the way they used to. I don't know if they changed it or something, but what I originally planned was that they would emit a lot of light, and back when I tested, when you put like a big light source next to them, they would absorb that amount of light and give it off as well after the fact. At least that's the way they functioned the last time I tried it out, which was a pretty cool effect. But either way, this is the base shape I have for now. It won't be a big ship, to be honest. It won't be as big as the Millennium Falcon or whatnot, but yeah. Okay, I decided for some of the parts I will use concrete. Black concrete to be precise, for the horns and the tail. It will take a while until I have enough, because the main problem is that I don't really have that much of, well, anything, basically. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I want to have it 2 stories tall. It will look like a pretty chunky spaceship being this tall, but I don't care. I want it 2 stories tall, and who cares if it's chunky? It's thick. A thick spaceship is a better spaceship. It has more mass, and when it crashes into something, it does a lot of damage. But we won't crash this ship. We're not Draenei. Everyone who got that World of Warcraft reference joke, you're welcome. I have some stairs. They should technically be enough for this. We'll put them right over the thruster. Yeah, I think that's good. Recording for 2.5 hours, and I have added that and a bit of the second story. I think that looks good. I just have to repeat that now on the other side and add the black thing over there, and then just pull up the walls and finish off everything. Oh boy. how did you get up here? Like, wow. That's probably a very rare occurrence. I didn't thought I would be high, like, I thought I would be far enough away. I mean, now I need to tame you, because I don't want you to fall off. I'll do that later, though. But the only thing about the concrete powder that is bugging me, like the only problem with the concrete powder, is the dye, because I need black dye for it. And for some reason, squids are now more rare than they have been before. Look at my chunky spaceship. It's so chunky. Oh, I love it. Whew. So this is all the concrete powder I could make with 9 black dye. Oof. I just hope I don't fall to my death. Nice. Okay, it's not enough for the back for like my my sleeping room, my bedroom. It's not enough for my bedroom, but from the bottom it's almost complete and both horns are complete. So, I mean, that's a step forward, isn't it? Nice. We have 6 over. We have 6 left, and we're kind of done. For this, I really want to use like dark oak or something, but I don't have it. So for now, this will suffice because it's the darkest slab we have in the current version of Minecraft. I know there would be black stone and stuff like that in the Nether update, and I might just use it to replace this stuff at some point, but for the moment this will suffice, and this will be my bedroom. Doesn't it look cool? So dark and edgy. Yeah, and here will be glass later on. Wow. I'm done, and it's consumed the entirety of glass I made until the last freaking pane. I mean, sure, these were kind of like dead waste, but because I wanted a block here, but I couldn't put a block here because of like, well, obvious reasons here. But the thing is, I replaced like the block with a pane so nothing can come through anyway, and I placed a pane here so I can't like fall down this hole. And now, like, it's all done. It's all done. Let's celebrate it, if the cat lets me through here, by putting in the beacon in its place. Okay, now we are done. And we can climb up and down as we please, like in a tractor beam. And the beacon shall be lit. Ah, there we go. Nice. I mean, sure, it doesn't look as cool because of the carpentry, not carpentry, the scaffolding blocks. It could look cooler, but I didn't want to make a water elevator because it would have cost too much time and too much space. And this you can go down and up without like the water elevator having to like do stuff. But yeah, now actually we need to feed the beacon again with some stuff so that we may have a buff again. I have iron enough. I have... yeah, I have enough iron. Let's take 1 iron. It's just 1 iron. What am I gonna do with 1 iron? An iron shovel? I mean, maybe, but not now. Here we go. Haste. Don't really need haste in this area. So let's get speed. And the beacon is lit. And our home is done. I will actually make like a little platform. Like, I'll dig up these 2. And actually I will fill these in. But then I will place... Oops. A slab on each side, and now we have this. Doesn't this look cool? Doesn't this look cool? How does it look from further away? I mean, sure, the scaffolding is still there, and will be a bit but look at this, and it goes even further beyond the spaceship because it comes out the top, sending a signal to the mothership. Look at this spaceship, though. Kind of looks like a bug with 2 fangs in the front, does it? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, this entire thing, the entirety of this thing until this very moment are 4 hours and 8 minutes. And I have not planned in so much time for Minecraft today, but I wanted to get it done, and it's done, and I'm proud of it. Sure, there's still a few little tweaks I need to do, like I need to light up the top of it so that no monsters spawn on top, and I need to put my bed in there and all of that good stuff, but come on guys, this is amazing. This little spaceship with all the magma blocks signaling that that's like where the energy comes from, and in the back we have that as well, by the way. Oh, I'm down on food. Wow. Nom 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 nom. I just want to sprint real fast. Like, if you look from the back, that's like the main thrusters that gives us the speed, so to say. Yeah, this is amazing. I love it. And yeah, then we have you saw my bedroom. I told you guys what the bridge is, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, I failed to climb that up. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, can I actually... No, I cannot. That's interesting. Oh, the kitty's still here. Still need to tame you so that you have like a place to stay. But yeah, this is the main area. This is the bridge where everything interesting happens. In here are not really, but in my fantasy are like the guns of the ship. The captain sits here and commandeers everyone and says what they're supposed to do. Here will be like the workstation. That's where the crafting table is here. And yeah, so far so cool. So far so good. So far so amazing. I think though I will put like more magma blocks here, because I think this looks a little bit nicer. And maybe like here? Was it here? I guess so. That one's gone. Okay, and 2 away, so here? 2 away from there, 2, oh. Okay, 3 away from there, 3 away from there. That's nice. This works wonders. The next thing I'll do is add some lanterns so that this place is lit up a bit better. But apart from that, it's done. It's amazing. I'm glad how it turned out. Yeah. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty proud of myself for accomplishing this. Isn't supposed to, like, the beacon beam emit light as well? Or am I mistaken? Either way, I can... Nope, that's not how I wanted to fix it. How do I fix it now? But yeah. For now, I'll put it here. Okay, so this is this episode, ladies and gentlemen. The spaceship is done. And we can travel, in our fantasy anyway, to space. This is amazing. I loved it. I love it. I love everything about it. And come on, cat, you're in the way. Seriously, cat, this is like the worst place you could be. Cat, F off. You can be anywhere but there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end for the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. After all this work, I definitely just hope you enjoyed it, because you enjoyed this build anyway, because I definitely do. I more than enjoy it. I just think this is amazing. So yeah. If you have any suggestions what I should build in the future, leave it down in the comments. But for now, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video in the stream. Cheerio!